Well, Paul, if the word banana skin was used once, it was used about 10 times during the course of the week. You must be relieved to get through.
Yeah, listen, when we get to the first round or the fourth round qualifying, you draw a team that's 2 or 3 leagues higher than you. That's that's always the underdog tags that Sutton have had. But today we were very much favourites. They were very much the underdogs, and I thought they were brilliant. To be honest, I thought the football they played and the way they tried to play and the enthusiasm from their crowd, it made for a really good afternoon.
In the first half, must have been delighted to go in 3-0. Was it a question of thinking the hard work had been done then, or not?
Well, I think the players must have thought that. We didn't, because we said to them at half time that we needed to keep this going. I felt we needed to improve a bit actually as well with our pressing, and that all went out the window second half. And massive deflected goal gets them back in it, and then I think there's a poor decision from the referee. Jesse's cleaned through. Another foul went against us in the second half, and we're still arguing the toss when the quick free kick's taken. So at 3-2 anything can happen, but I think they had 2 shots on target all game and both have gone in, so we'll look at that. But these games are only about getting through. No one's going to remember the performance next week or the week after. It's about, did you get through, and that's a positive for the football club.
And 2 penalties and a bit of quality from Michael Spillane just before half time.
Yeah, it's funny enough, we spoke to Mickey before the game about him needing to score more goals from midfield. I felt that his normal return is 8 to 10 in a season, and he's not been doing that enough with us, and yet he's got great technique on a strike. So that was nice to see it go in, but we deserved that. Up to then, both penalties were penalties. I don't know what the fullback kept doing; he just kept diving in. We had plenty of other chances. We should have been further in front, but as I said, credit to them. They came out second half. We obviously taken our foot off the pedal massively, and once you've done it, it's very difficult then to get back into any tempo. And we didn't play great second half, did we? And but I suppose it made a good game for the neutrals.
And Ben Santiago making his debut today. Pleased with him?
Yeah, he did okay. I thought first half in particular he did well. It's his first game of the season. He'd been waiting for Southend on the transfer embargo to sign him. They've not been able to, so in the end he got frustrated and left. And obviously we've managed to pick him up. I think he gives you energy in midfield. He's good technically. And say first half in particular, I thought he did well. Second half he tired a bit, but we wanted to try and keep him on for the 90, just to get that 90 minutes under his belt. But in general, job done.
One disappointment, Dale Binns having to go off again. What's the news there?
Dead leg. The guy, he's gone past, and the guys need him right in the flesh of the thigh. That can often be a week to 10 days, so we're hoping it's a week and he'll be fit for next Saturday, because I thought Dale played particularly well again first half today, and we lost that bit of momentum when he went off. But that's the story of our season so far, picking up injuries and niggles, and also injuries that people are having to retire on. So it's not been easy so far.
And the other substitutions just to switch things around in the second half. No other injury problems.
No. It was just It was at the stage of the game we were at, it was important to get Jesse back on the pitch because he'd missed last Saturday, and the same for Nick Bignell. At the minute Biggs is getting 20 minutes and half an hour, and we're trying to sharpen him up. If I'd known how the game was going to pan out, probably to get back to 3-2, I might have held on for a while. But I say it's fairly comfortable that we saw it through. We weren't sat there the worst case scenario is that we'd have had another game Tuesday night at home, which we haven't got a Tuesday night game. So I wasn't too concerned.
Now a week before home conference game against Bath.
Yeah, we need to improve. I want to get back to the White Hawk performance and probably the Staines 80 minutes performance. Last week wasn't good enough, and there's long periods of today that wasn't good enough. And there's plenty of things to work on still, but we're getting there. Callum Hart's back as well next Saturday. Matty Lockwood's back because he's been at the Ryder Cup this week.
Oh, right.
So that's why Matt's been absent. And we will start to get some numbers back and get some competition back, and we'll work hard this week on preparing for Bath.